7 clear signs you will see when God doesn't want you with someone. Have you ever been in a relationship and felt like something just wasn't right? Like no matter how hard you tried, things just didn't seem to be working out the way you wanted? Well, sometimes it might be because God has a different plan for you. Sometimes He will use all sorts of ways to let you know that you're making the wrong choice, even if you don't listen. Also note that sometimes we do get to see some of these signs but get to ignore them due to, for instance, the pleasure, or should I say the too much love we have for the person. So if you've ever found yourself questioning whether your relationship was meant to be, keep reading till the end to find out. Without further ado, let's get started. Here are 7 ways God will use to tell you not to be with a person. 1. Lack of inner peace. If you feel a sense of unease or discomfort about a relationship, it could be a sign that God is not leading you in that direction. Whenever God approves of someone, one of His primary ways of confirming it to you is through a sense of internal peace. Both you and the other person will have a sense of calmness in your spirit. This is a sign that He has everything under His control. But if there is an underlying sense of restlessness every time you try to move forward, God might be telling you to reevaluate your steps. 2. Resistance. When God doesn't want you to be with someone, He will sometimes give you signs by causing resistance in your relationship. Resistance can come in many shapes and forms, such as unexpected changes in plans or subtle disruptions. Or better still, you might feel like you're moving forward with the relationship, but suddenly there's a delay or a setback that you can't explain. Pay attention to these signs, because they might be God's way of trying to get your attention. 3. Red flags. If you notice red flags or warning signs in the relationship, such as disrespect, abuse, or other unhealthy behaviors, it could be a sign that God is not leading you to pursue a relationship with that person. In Ephesians 5:25, it says, "Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church and gave Himself up for her." If the person you are interested in is not treating you with love, respect, and care, it may be a sign that God is not leading you to pursue a relationship with that person. 4. Losing your identity. When it comes to relationships, the wrong kind can totally transform who you are in ways you never would have imagined. If a person falls into a relationship that is not meant to be, it may subtly change their entire being. An angel can become a devil. A spark of joy can become a raging fire, and coolness can become a boiling point. A relationship with God is one designed to bring out the best in you. It will give you the freedom to rediscover your true self and discover your mission and purpose on earth. But when a relationship begins to make you lose your original identity, that can be a clear sign that it doesn't come from God. 5. Lack of the fear of God. The absence of fear of God is something that should be taken very seriously in any relationship. The fear of God is not just a matter of faith or spirituality. It is the manifestation of a deep respect and honor for the supreme creator of the universe. Without such reverence, the partner in the relationship will have no restraint. That is, no one should call them to order when necessary. A holy fear of God is what sets the perfect foundation for any relationship, be it between family, friends, or couples. Lack of the fear of God. The absence of the fear of God in a relationship is a fundamental concern. This concept goes beyond mere religious practice. It encapsulates a profound respect and acknowledgement of a higher moral authority. Here's why it's important. Foundation of moral integrity. The fear of God often implies a deep-seated sense of accountability to a higher power. This accountability encourages individuals to adhere to ethical and moral standards. In a relationship, this manifests as honesty, fidelity, and compassion. Without this foundation, individuals might feel less compelled to act with integrity, potentially leading to deceit or betrayal. Internal restraint. When partners in a relationship have a healthy fear of God, they possess an internal mechanism for self-regulation. This means they are more likely to think twice before engaging in harmful behaviors because they are conscious of a higher standard of conduct. It's not just about fearing punishment, it's about a sincere desire to do what is right. Respect and honor. Reverence for God often translates into respect for others. A person who honors the Creator is likely to honor their partner. This mutual respect is crucial for nurturing a healthy relationship. It fosters an environment where each person values and cares for the other, recognizing their worth and dignity. Conflict resolution. In any relationship, conflicts are inevitable. However, the fear of God can guide partners toward resolving disputes with patience, kindness, and forgiveness. It encourages a mindset of reconciliation rather than revenge. When both individuals strive to adhere to higher principles, they are more likely to seek peaceful and constructive solutions to their disagreements. Longevity and stability. Relationships grounded in the fear of God tend to have greater resilience. The commitment to shared values and moral principles provides a sturdy framework that can withstand challenges. This shared spiritual foundation often brings couples closer, fostering unity and a sense of purpose. Community and support. A relationship enriched by the fear of God is often supported by a larger faith community. This community can provide additional support, guidance, and encouragement. It creates a network of accountability and care that can help sustain the relationship through difficult times. The fear of God is not just a religious sentiment, it's a crucial element that promotes ethical behavior, mutual respect, and enduring commitment in relationships. Without this reverence, individuals might lack the internal restraints necessary for maintaining a healthy and loving relationship. Thus, cultivating a holy fear of God sets a perfect foundation, ensuring that the relationship is built on respect, integrity, and unwavering commitment. 6. Lack of compatibility. If the person to whom you find yourself drawn to does not share your belief systems, values, or overarching vision for the future, it is likely a sign from the Lord that you should be careful. Can two walk together except they agree? When two people have fundamentally incompatible outlooks on life, it can often lead to confusion, disagreements, and a lack of peace. This isn't to suggest that couples should share every opinion or prioritize overlapping areas of interest. Yet when true incompatibility exists, it's time to consider stepping away to follow the Lord's will and find true joy and companionship. 7. Dreams and visions. God can, in many ways, directly warn you not to be involved in a relationship if He sees that it could potentially harm you. In moments of our greatest desires, He can take us by surprise with a gentle caution about what is not meant to be. We know this well from the story of Abimelech and Abraham in Genesis 20. Though this king was determined to take what he wanted, God appeared to him directly and warned him that Sarah, the wife of Abraham, was not his to take. Through the form of dreams or visions, God could potentially interfere in a relationship that has no promising future. Conclusion. It is important to note that even though God might tell us not to proceed with a relationship, God, in His infinite mercy, does give every man a choice in the form of free will. He always leaves it up to us to make our own decisions. He will never force us into something we do not want to do, nor will He stop us if we've made up our minds to do what we want to do. Yet His wisdom remains, should we choose to follow His instruction and take heed of His advice. Though we are ultimately responsible for the choices we make, God's effort to caution us beforehand ensures that we have all the available information when making such an important decision. So there you have it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you've made it this far, drop a comment below with the word Amen, so I know you're still with me. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.